Hello friends, this is Barbara from Wigs and Fluff. Now today I have something for you. 5 things you should never do to your wig. Right now today I have on the Voltage wig by Raquel Welch, and it's in glazed fire. Glazed fire. I love this glazed fire color. I'm kind of struggling with these little bangs right here, and I'm about ready to cut them and trim them off. So I've been struggling. This is the Voltage wig. I really like it. I love the color. It's just that these bangs I'm struggling with today. So anyways, back to 5 things that you should never do. You should never use a hot iron or a flat iron, a regular hot iron or a flat iron on a wig, because you'll frizz it and it will be completely useless. You'll have to cut that part off of the wig and it probably won't do much for you. So that's the first thing. You never ever use anything but one of those hot air brushes or hot combs on your wig. You have to be really careful, even when it says heat friendly, because you have to remember this is plastic. That's what our wigs are made of, just plastic, unless you have a human hair wig. So never put a wig in a dryer to dry. I have never heard of anybody doing that before. Don't put your wig in the dryer. Give your wigs more respect and care than putting them in the dryer to dry. Just use one of these little black clips like this and hang them up. Let me get this thing off. Just hang them up in the shower. And there's you can just clip that right onto the tag. Or you can just put it on the wig head, like this one is on a wig head, and you can put that one, sit right in your bathtub. You can just sit it down on the bathtub, and it won't stretch your wig out, because I've measured, and that wig head is not. This is ones you can get at Hobby Lobby. They will not stretch your wig out. But if you use mannequins and try to do that, mannequins may be a little bit different. They may be bigger. So never put a wig in a dryer. That's just crazy stuff. Don't do that. Never wash your wig in the shower with it on. I've heard that one too. Don't wash your wig, excuse me, don't wash your wig in the shower when it's on your head. That's a new one on me. You need to take it off. Wash it in the sink very carefully and then hang it up in the shower, ideally upside down, inside out, or put it on a wig head in the bathtub. The wig heads will not stretch your wig out too much. I've never had that happen with my wig, with these little Hobby Lobby wig heads. They're smaller than the average size wig head, so they should be fine. This is an important one. It's one I mess up with all the time. When you're cooking, wear a cap of some sort. Let me see if I have one right over here. Here's a pink, whoops, sorry. Here's a pink one. And never wear a wig while you're cooking. I try to remember. You put a little cap on of some sort. There's silky ones. This one's a little bit heavier for winter time, keep your head warm. But just don't do that. I dumped over my little plate here that I keep some stuff in. Don't do that. Just put a cap on when you're cooking, because when you open that oven door or you stand over that pot stirring, you're going to get steam. And steam is deadly for wigs. It will frizz them out in a minute, and you'll have this frizzy, yucky looking stuff, and you wonder, where did that come from? Well, it's because you cooked over the stove with your wig. So don't ever do that. And number 5, never let your wig fibers touch chemicals in pools. Now, I always say I like to go swimming, but I go swimming in my bio hair and then put a wig on afterwards. You don't want to go swimming with a wig in the pool because the chemicals in the pool will alter your wig and dry it out. The chlorine and what have you, the massive amounts of chlorine that they put in pools. So don't do that. Absolutely don't go swimming with your wig on. Even if you're just wading about, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're just going to end up getting splashed with chlorine, and that chlorine is going to ruin your wig. So don't ever do that. And hot tubs. Be careful of hot tubs. I have a hot tub. You have to be careful about that. Because if you sit in the hot tub with your wig on, those chemicals and the heat from the hot tub are going to ruin your wig. So I would sit in the hot tub with a cap on, something like that. There's some light, silky ones that you can use. They're all washable, and water and such won't bother it. It's much easier to replace a cap than it is a huge wig. So wigs are expensive. Not a huge wig, but the cost of wigs. Wigs are expensive. So be really careful about those kinds of things. Those are just some tips. I've heard some crazy things going on with wigs, putting wigs in dryers. That's just so crazy. So don't do that. Follow the instructions on the wig. Read all of your instructions that come with the wig. Make sure that you read everything completely so that you know what to do with your wig and whether it's heat friendly and whether you can use a hot iron. So not a hot iron curler, but a hot air brush. A hot air brush. Now, don't forget about the RENE of Paris Sierra in Strawberry Swirl. There it is, right there. It's in the box. So it hasn't been taken out, and I'm going to send this to somebody. So this is another one of the giveaways that I do occasionally. So all you need to do is leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel, and you can win a RENE of Paris wig, the Sierra. I really like the Sierra. I think it's really pretty. And the Strawberry Swirl is really pretty too. It's just misnamed, I think. But at any rate, it's still a pretty blondish color. It really is. It's a beautiful color. So that's my story on wigs today. Now, I want to talk to you about something else, and that is keep on going. Keep on going. Sometimes we always get hurt or tired or frustrated or beat down in life. I know I've suffered all of those. All of us deal with pain and trials in life, and we just need to learn to get past that and to keep on going. It's easy to get discouraged. It's harder to keep putting one foot in front of the other with your faith and to keep on moving forward. Persistence is staying the course, refusing to give up on God, no matter how long it takes to get what you're praying for. You just keep knocking on the door. You just keep praying about it. You just keep asking about it. And God will show up when the time is right. He will show up. Even when you are tired and full of discouragement, just keep on going. Keep on reading your Bible. Keep on praying and asking God for help, and He'll be there. He always is at the right time. You have to understand, He doesn't just give out miracles like McDonald's. He just doesn't. But He has His own timing. And when the timing is right, He'll be there. Never give up on your faith. Hold on to it, because Jesus is coming. He is coming. He is absolutely coming. And He's coming back soon. And I want to talk about the Asbury revivals. This is very exciting for all Christians. revival is breaking out. And it's going to spread across this country and around the world. It's just going to. There's no holding it back. If you can get yourself to one of these revivals, I encourage you to do so. Miracles are going to be breaking out right and left. All kinds of things are going to be happening, and people are going to be giving their lives to the Lord. So go to one of these revivals if you can. I strongly encourage you to do that. That's my story for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.